Hey babes, welcome to Sober Sips, where I try some booze-free beverages. My name is Shay Gomez and I'm the creator and founder of No Booze Babes, and today we are trying a very exciting sober sip. We have Clausthaler's Grapefruit Non-Alcoholic. So you might be familiar with their original Clausthaler, which is their non-alcoholic malt beverage, but this one is special because it's grapefruit. So it's one of their newest additions. Super fun for summer. I saw it on the shelf and it just jumped out with its fluorescent orange. Originally, I thought it could have been like an orange soda, which I wouldn't have been mad about either. So a little bit about Clausthaler as a company. They are crafted and bottled in Germany, so very awesome. This specific bottle, it is beautiful and it is 50% Clausthaler non-alcoholic malt beverage and 50% grapefruit drink. So that's what gives it that beautiful orange. It says it's the ultimate refreshment, which I will be the taste tester of that. And then also something to note, if you are booze-free and you like things that are 0.0%, it's just good to know that this contains less than 0.5% alcohol by volume. All right, time to open this booze-free beverage up. So get your handy dandy bottle opener and let's get poppin', baby. Oh, I love that sound, don't you? Ooh, I can smell that malt right off the bat. Didn't even put my nose up to it yet. Wow, yeah. You smell that malt beverage, you smell that citrus, it gives you that zest that just kind of like fills your nostrils. Ooh, I'm really excited to try. Should we give it a pour? I think we shall. So I like to pour it into a glass. I just like to see how it pours. I think also, you can always drink straight from the bottle, but putting it in like a larger glass allows just the aromas and that taste to just kind of like sit in there. And so when you're, putting your nose fully in it, you can get all of those good flavors and that scent can really overwhelm your palate and all of your senses. So let's give it a go. Always tilt when you're pouring your beer. Beautiful. Nice head on the top there too. Has a really beautiful orange color, but it's not like a fake orange color. It looks, really like light. It looks natural. It's not like super, colored dye or whatever. Beautiful bubbles that come to the top, not too many. It doesn't seem like it's too effervescent. So yeah, I'm super excited. Ooh. Okay, so the cool thing about smelling it in the bottle versus the cup here, you can smell so much more of that grapefruit, of that citrus. I just want to sip this by a pool all day long. I think that would be the perfect setting for this. All right, time for the very first sip. My taste buds are ready to go. Even with that smell of citrus, it kind of already gets my mouth watering. So let's sip away. Whoa. Seriously, I mean, it tastes like the perfect mix of fresh grapefruit and beer. It kind of reminds me of when I used to drink and get a Blue Moon and put a fresh orange slice in there. Instead of fresh orange, you're doing fresh grapefruit. It really does taste like I just squeezed a grapefruit in there. And it has that malt. I think it really complements the citrus because that citrus cuts through and it just kind of blends together really well. I love it because it's light and refreshing, but it also has a little bit of something. It has some substance. It's not just oh, this tastes like water. I think it's just kind of that malt that's in there. It's really enjoyable. I don't think I ever drank anything like this back in my drinking days, but they did a really good job. I mean, the fact that they bottled all of that flavor in this bottle here is very, very impressive. All right, time for the Sober Sips summary of this Clausthaler Grapefruit. So first of all, the things that I like about this non-alcoholic is that it has a really great zest. That grapefruit is very apparent. It doesn't taste artificial. It's really refreshing. Like I said, it's light, but it has that body to it because of the 50% malt. So I imagine someone would enjoy this on a hot beach day, a hot summer day by the pool. You know, you can bring it in your cooler and it's perfect. Just pop it, refreshing. Someone who maybe wouldn't like it is someone who's looking for a beer. I mean, it is 50% of their non-alcoholic beer, 50% grapefruit. So I wouldn't say that it's a beer because 50% is the grapefruit juice, but it's really delicious and it does have that malt aftertaste. So once it hits your palate and goes down, you get that malt beverage, which is another thing that maybe like I'm not necessarily a fan of. I love a malt milkshake, but I never was like a malt beer drinker at all. So, you know, if you don't like that, maybe this isn't the drink for you. But for me personally, this is something that I would definitely drink again. This is something I want to bring, you know, to a sober happy hour with my girlfriends and sip on, add some real grapefruit, a little twist, put it maybe in a wine glass with some ice, and just enjoy it together. So let me know what I should sober sip on next, and feel free to subscribe to the No Booze Babes YouTube channel. Cheers to you and happy sober sippin'.